Titan must be having a different effect on Ivy. Her plants are growing. They'll soon be out of control. Looks like the plants are mutating further. That pod appears to contain similar spores to the ones Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
Well, that's what you get for trying to kiss a plant, you crazy whatchamacallit. Right, there's a few strategies I have when it comes to taking out these things. Sometimes you can just run right up to them and destroy them before they get a pod off. And other times, there's this kind of little roll that I do with them. And sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of a bit hit and miss. I've never come up with a perfect strategy for taking these things out. But, right. One of them is I do kind of like a roll, like that. But every time you do that, that's actually used as a dodge. So you'll always roll away from them slightly. So what I find, if you do it early enough, you can kind of roll. Oh! And then punch it, but I pressed the wrong button. I pressed Y accidentally. But yeah. Basically, that's the sort of the reasoning behind it. It does work. I mean, it worked then, except for I pressed the wrong button accidentally. But I mean, that one's already doing its thing, so I'm just gonna let it pop one out. But go on. There's something really satisfying about popping those things. I don't know why. Yeah, but sometimes I find if you just roll early enough, you can kill them before they get one off. I mean, let's give it a go. No, not that time. That's what I say. I've never really found an exact method for it. And this guy's going to attack me. Don't even try, buddy. I'm glad these guys are so loud. Let's try it again. Nope. As I say, it works sometimes. As I say, I've never really found an exact method for taking these things out. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I found sometimes I just literally walk up to the things and destroy them with, like, they never get a pod off. I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but come here. You guys were scrubs to begin with, and now you've got these killer plants around. You're even bigger scrubs. Right, what we got? Any plants over there I need to destroy? Don't want to be missing out on my free experience points now. Oh, speaking of free experience points, we have gone and upgraded yet again. I'm just going to finish upgrading my health, I think. There's too many times I've messed up when it comes to people shooting me. So I think full health increase is what is needed. And then we can dilly-dally getting everything else later. There's no snipers around. I think I remember last time walking through here, I wasn't paying attention and got sniped. There we go. See, look, it worked that time, and I didn't exactly do it properly that time either. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's very hit and miss. Whoops! I double jumped past it. Then the problem, I guess, it being the same button every single time. Are there any in there? No. Whoa! Jesus, where'd that guy come from? Well, that was embarrassing. Right, any more of these things around? There's one down there. Don't think there's any more hostiles. Just plants, I think, that are left. Ah! Well, I found that worked last time I played it. Apparently it's not working for me this time, but it's really, when it comes down to it, there isn't really a strategy for taking out those things. You just got to kind of just do it your own way. Just play it by ear every single time. Right, is that everything? I think I've got them all. Yep, seems so. Right, where am I heading off to? Arkham Asylum. Talk to Cash. That's what we'll do. Was there anything else that I needed my thingy to use? Nope, not around here there wasn't. Alright, let's go. talk to Cash, even though I seem to be talking to him with every single enemy I face. Every step you take. I'm the guy who does Cash's voice. Well, this place looks slightly different. A bit of a pink makeover, it seems. I'm going to go ahead and assume that down there's bad. Oh. Thank the good Lord for all my new fancy gadgets. And as I said earlier, I weren't supposed to go up here when I did, but you know, get things early, so I've already got that one already been scanned. Down here we go. Ew. Do you remember when it was only defenseless guards I had to face? Thugs with no guns, no giant plants, no big mutant people. Just Joker. Good times, eh? Good times. Rightio, where are we? How are we supposed to be doing this? Down there. Down there. Anything of any interest around here? I'm being careful not to touch that barrier, because if while sprinting I touch that barrier, Batman will pole vault himself over it. It's like the first time I did that, I didn't expect his legs to make it over. See, look, A to climb down, A to sprint, A to do that weird double jump thing. I really need to come up with some new buttons. I get feeling... Ooh, for a second there I thought I'd just gone the wrong way. That is if Cash is still... Jesus, he's still alive! Oh, they're just casually still standing here, just like, you know, there's plants, poisonous gas, a big broken bell next to me. But no, here is a safe place to stand.
Never thought I'd see a plant. A freaking plant ripping someone apart. We're like sitting ducks. We're all gonna die.
Batman. What the hell are these things?
Plants.
A plant came through the window and grabbed the guy next to me.
See, you know the plants.
Figured the worst was over. A plant came through the window and grabbed the guy next to me.
Oh man, I gotta get me another job. This one'll kill me. I gotta get out of this place.
I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
Let me guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters is that I can stop the plants taking over the island, but...
There's always a but, isn't there?
Where do you keep Killer Croc? I found a door in the sewers, but it's sealed shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the transfer room back in intensive treatment. Elevator goes right down to an old sewer. We just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker. You won't get in without the warden's permission. He has the codes.
Cthanks, Cash. Stay here and do not go near the plants. They'll kill you.
Well, I don't have to worry about getting codes, because I always have my cryptographic sequencer thing. Intensive treatment, we're going back to the middle. Back where it started. Okie dokie. No, see you later, Cash. Was there anything in here that I needed to get? No, nothing in this room in particular anyway. Arkham Records room, blah blah blah. Oh.
Records show that a strange transfer request was made.
I actually can do that right now. Can I go in these doors, or have they been blocked off? They have been blocked off. I was going to go get that Riddler map while I was in here, but no, everything's been blocked off. Looks like I have to get all this done first before I can go dilly-dallying around here again. And dilly-dally seems to be my new word of the day. I've said it a few times now. Jokey. Oh, better be careful. I do not fancy falling off the edge. Anyway, while I'm moving along, what can we talk about? It's I'm actually thinking about it. It's completely unrelated to Batman, so sorry if you're watching this and you're a DC fan. But I managed to read the very first 2 issues of Spider-Man Noir the other day. Unfortunately, it was only the first 2 I could get my hands on, so I haven't been able to read any more. But they were really good. I really am interested to read more about it. It was like a really gritty kind of approach to it, but I really enjoyed it. It's a shame, really, it was only the first 2 that I could read. It's really something I think I'll probably be interested in. I know it looks like they've brought out like the one I read, it seems there's like another series, or maybe it's just like a different story arc or something like since then, but either way, that's definitely something I'm considering for the future. You know, if I win the lottery and have a disposable amount of cash to buy loads of comics with. Very unlikely though. Oh, imagine the expanse of my knowledge if I actually won the lottery and spent it all on comics. I'd be like Mr. Knowledge. I get the feeling that's not security. They haven't got collars on, so the sonic batarang's out. Could just that and kick for it. Actually sounds like a fun idea. Do you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kick for them all. Batman's coming through, boys! That was fun. I mean, they all get back up again, because obviously I don't have enough time to take them down, but... No, not that guy! Look, out of all those guys that were standing there, and Batman attacks the guy that has the thing, what's it called? Taser. That's what the one thing that I really dislike about the combat system. I mean, it is better than most games by far, but the one thing I don't like is targeting your enemies is really quite tricky. There was what, 5, 6 unarmed guys standing there, and the one guy Batman decides to tackle is the one guy he can't. It's just almost as if he wants to foul. Ah, that was nice. Would have liked a bit of a bigger combo if it weren't for Batman's shoddy aiming system. Anything up there? No, nothing up there. Let's move on out. Ah, more plants. Why am I not surprised?
Batman, every route into intensive treatment is locked, and there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
There was a sniper up on the roof. He got there somehow. I'll find a way.
Oh, looks like before I take out the plants, I've got to worry about this sniper. Definitely worry about the sniper first. Oh, and I've just attracted the attention of a plant. Oh, is this guy going to come say hello, or is he going to get killed by the plant? Quick! If anything, buddy, I've just saved your life. That sniper probably would have taken you out. Right. Which way's he aiming? He's not aiming anywhere. Oh, now he is. Now, what am I doing trying to sneak up there? I'll just do it that way. Oh, Batman, come on now. Don't be that guy. Whoa! He's been that guy. Alright. Now the sniper knows I'm here as well. Run, Batman! Run! Oh, good God, that was not the way I was supposed to do this. But this guy really does need to be taken out first. See, if you just grabbed on the roof like I asked you to... Hey, sniper! Off you go! Oh, God. Okay, he's in the building. Batman, your kicks are getting more impressive as the days go by. Anyway, there are plenty more things we can do around here before we skedaddle. So I shall be coming back for this, I feel. Pick up a Riddler trophy. Bomb. Nearly forgot about that one. Boom! You didn't even know I was here, did you? Let's get in here now. Have we already got a map for this one, or am I about to find it in here? Show me the map. Oh, looks like I must have already got the map.
I've been a fool. Joker was behind it all. He's Jack White. He gave me the money, pulled the strings to release Bane. How could I not have seen it? He's been blackmailing me. He has a crazy plan to create an army of monsters. I want out, but... Hello? Hello? Dr. Young's office.
Please hold for Mr. White.
What?
Hello, Doc. We need to talk.
I'm not doing it, Joker. Do you hear me? Wait. How did you get access to a phone?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Doc. Had to split. I hate small, confined spaces. Reminds me of my childhood.
Another lie?
Who knows? I certainly don't, but let's not get distracted with details. So, anyway, I want my monsters.
I sent you back the money. I don't want it.
Do I look like I care about money? I just want my monsters, Doc. And if you don't give them to me, well then, it won't be funny.
And coming from the Joker, you know he's serious. Vote Dent. No.
I don't believe it. How did you work that one out?
You see, I just followed the grass that's coming through the floor at the moment, and that they'd be right to him. Rightio, let's destroy these plants. Hey, plant, go on. Kick off your spore. You see, now that time, the one time I actually wait for it to kick off a spore was the one time that I could have just run up and killed it straight away. You see, now that time I don't, and the spore gets me. We've got any more plants around here? Ooh, do have another room up there. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, a delicious trophy just sitting there waiting for me to take it. You're too kind, Riddler. Every game needs its very own Riddler, just dishing out experience points.
Oh, you are definitely cheating.
Well, I do have a map or two, I'm not going to lie. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Need to go up here. Okay, up here. There we go, Batman. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. There's one below me as well, but again, have to come back for that one later. Right, so how's this going with the old Riddler front? Two more and just teeth. The one below me, which I can't get yet, and another one just inside there. But I'm going to have to come back for that one later, because I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. Or do I? No, I'll come back for it later. Enough sidetracking. Oh, what is it with Batman and climbing up this ledge? He just doesn't seem to like doing it. And in we go! Oh, I thought he was going to go right in the door then. I was about to say, good shot, Batman.